Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Valley Voice. I'm your host, Jenna Henderson. As coronavirus spreads across the whole entire globe, many high school and college athletes are getting their seasons cut short. Today, we look at the effects that these shortened seasons has on these student athletes.
Hi, I'm here with Maya Clifford, a sophomore on the Neuqua Valley varsity softball team. Hi, Maya. Thank you for being here today. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so this is your first year on varsity softball. How does it feel for you to not be able to play any games due to the virus?
It's really disappointing especially because this was the last year with the seniors that we have on the team, and we're just not going to get to play with them. And we were doing really well as a team, like in the practices that we had. So it was disappointing to not get to really have our season.
How many practices with your team did you have before the season got put on hold?
We had a few weeks of practices, but we never actually got to get outside on the field. We just had some inside practices and conditioning.
Now do you have like virtual conditioning and practices like over Zoom, or how are you guys like staying active?
Well, we have a team group chat that we kind of can stay connected with each other, and then we've been having weekly Zooms with the coaches and the whole team where we kind of just talk to each other and catch up and talk about what we've been doing to stay in shape. And we also have a team schedule that we're supposed to be doing certain drills and stuff.
Nice. What have you missed most about playing for this season?
I really missed the softball part, obviously, because I think that we were going to be a good team this year. But also I missed things like the bus rides and just getting to hang out with the team and stuff, because it's a really fun environment to get to play with everybody.
How many seniors do you have on your team this year?
Do you want me to check? I don't know.
But do you have a lot or a little?
We have a lot of seniors this year, actually. It's mostly a young team. We have a lot of sophomores and then a lot of seniors, so there's a big age gap, but the seniors are really nice, so it's going to be sad for them when they have to leave.
Okay, thank you for your time, Maya, and I hope you and your family stay safe during this time. Next up, I'll be interviewing Hannah Pawelski, a college-level dancer at Kansas University. Hi, and welcome back to Valley Voice. I'm with Hannah Pawelski, a college dance team member at the University of Kansas. Thank you for your time. How are you doing today, Hannah?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay. How much of your season got cut short because of coronavirus?
So our season basically was coming to an end minus the postseason for basketball and baseball season as well. So technically we would have gone until about around this time. But we missed out on postseason basketball, obviously, the March Madness tournament, which was a bummer. And baseball, we only do a few games and a few girls per game, but we just more help out at those games with marketing and engaging with fans. So it was a bummer. So we did miss out, I would say, on at least 2 months of our the ending of our season.
What is something that you were looking forward to but got canceled?
I was looking forward to the March Madness tournament. I was scheduled to be on the first and second rounds, which likely would have been in Omaha, I think. I think it would have been Omaha or St. Louis, but I was scheduled to dance at those two, and I was going to get to go there with 5 other girls on my team and then 6 other people on cheer. So I was looking forward to that, but I guess that got canceled.
What is the last thing that you got to do with your 2020 season team?
The last thing we did was, as a whole team, we had our last practice together, and we didn't expect it to be our last practice together because we had a few more scheduled for the spring football game. But the last thing we did together as a team was literally just our practice because we're all split up for basketball since there can only be 10 of us on the court per game. So the last thing I did, like big for the season, was my last basketball game, which was, I'm trying to think exactly when it was, but it was kind of not a while back, but it feels like a long time ago.
And then for the upcoming season, how are your tryouts going to be held?
Our tryouts are being held all online, and we have to submit videos. Actually, the first one's already due for like incoming people trying out, people that haven't been on the team before. They had a video due last week, and then anyone that made it to the semifinals, and then all the returners from the team, we have a video due next week. And basically it's just this whole process of turning in a bunch of different videos. And for the interview process of the tryout, they're doing videos, they're doing the interviews over Zoom, which is going to be interesting for all the like new girls trying out.
Okay, well that's it. Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for having me over Zoom.
That's all the time that we have for today. Thank you to both Maya and Hannah for answering our questions this evening. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Valley Voice. Have a great rest of your day, Wildcats.